Welcome to our series on freeware and browser applications in music.
Hope you enjoy.
Hi, today we will be looking at Drumbot, an online drum machine for non-drummers, designed especially for use as backing tracks during song composition. Now to start, let's type in www.drumbot.com into our web browser. When that opens up, please click on Drumbot. Now when you open that up, there will be a short preview of a loop. We can pause that when we open it up. So, first of all, we're going to focus on the left side of Drumbot first. This area is called the preview area. In our preview area, we have a filtered preview list by genre, some moods to refine our list, our results, and we have two buttons, Get Source Files and Test Drive, which I'll explain later in the tutorial. And lastly, in this side, we have our preview playback controls, which automatically plays once you open it up, as you've heard. Once you've chosen your track, you can either double click it or test drive it to move it over to our test drive area. In our test drive area, we have our test drive playback controls, our volume pan and BPM sliders, our timeline, and our loops, which have been organized into multiple intro, verse, chorus, outro, fill, and crash loops. So what you can do is, each loop has a playback button next to it. When you click on one, it will preview the loop itself. Now you've noticed that it was pretty short. If we would like to loop the preview, go down over here and loop preview. So now it will continually loop the preview. Great. What you can also do is you can drag loops into the timeline and also drag loops out of the timeline. Additionally, within the timeline itself, you can rearrange loops to your own arrangement. Now, if you made a mistake, you can go down to the bottom right-hand corner and you'll see a button where it says Clear Timeline, which clears everything over again so you can start all over. And when you finally completed, you can export this track into a WAV file, which can be used in other music browser applications that we will be using later on in our series. Our last extra awesome feature in Drumbot is its accessible high-quality source files, which are downloadable and compatible in other audio editing software. To do this, click on the Get Source Files button, which will open up to a number of zipped files. And you can download this into WAV files for use in programs such as Fruity Loops, GarageBand, Logic, Pro Tools, Ableton Live, or whatever else you're using. And there we have it. That is Drumbot. Thank you for listening.
We hope you found that tutorial helpful.
And remember, in composition to always include the F word.
Fun.